Hey guys, so I received this 3-in-1 digital laser tape measure for reviewing purposes, and I think that could be really handy in kind of work that you can do on your house or whenever you need it, which I think that it's nice. It just has a USB Type-C charging cable that comes included, and this is the main unit, okay? So you can see it's quite nice. It has a nice size, which I think that it's perfect. We have the lock right here. You can lock it and unlock it. This side we get a clip so we can place it in our belt. I think that it's nice having it with us. And in here we have the controls, okay? We have in here also the light of the laser, and I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, we can have in here the screen. You can see the distance and the battery level, which I think that it's really, really nice, okay? Let's test it out. In here we have 1.30 feet, okay? Let's see what else comes inside. Okay, we have just lastly the instruction manual. We'll go ahead and give it a quick read so I know all the different functions, how it works, and I'll be testing it out. Okay, so now I've given it a thorough read upon the user manual, and I think that it's really nice that it comes with many different functions that I think that can help you in any kind of work that you want to do, which I think that it's nice. You can just adjust as a regular tape measure. You can obviously look through the tape as it is numbered, or we can use the LCD screen. We can even change the units, which I think that it's really, really nice, okay? As you can see right now I have it on inches. I'm gonna change the unit. Now it's on meters, displayed like this, or in feet, which I think that it's really, really nice. It has many different functions like measuring an area, which I think that it's nice, the volume of a place, which I think can be really, really helpful, and it's actually really easy to use. So let's go ahead and test out some of the different functions that I think that this digital measure tape is gonna be really useful to you, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and measure the distance from this door upon the wall. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it upon the floor and use the measure distance. Okay, it's 6.20 meters, and upon the other side of the wall, we got that it's 3.73 meters, okay? And what I like about it is that we can use just the laser to measure things up, and you can see where it's pointing at, making sure that it will take the proper measurement, okay? In this case, I'm gonna go ahead and now to the area. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and take the length. Okay, there it is. Now I'm gonna take the side once again. And the area it's 23.69 meters, which I think that it's really, really nice. Let's go ahead and also calculate the volume of in here. Okay, gonna go ahead, change the function. Now it's on volume. So once again, gonna measure things up. Okay, and lastly, the height. Okay, and the volume, it's a 36.30 cubic meters, which I think that it's nice, making it really useful and really simple to take all the measurements of a room, of a space that you need to cut out, whatever you need, which I think that it's really, really nice. I also like that you can get the record of all the different measures that you've made, which I think that it's great. That way you can track them up, and in any case that you have forgotten one of them with the function, you can go ahead and look back at the measurement, which I think that it's great. So now I'm gonna take the measurements of the area of this outdoor space. And well, firstly I'm gonna set it up upon the correct mode, and by guiding us from this, set it up on the mode. I take the first measure. Now upon this wall, okay, and the total area is of 44.76 square meters, which I think that it's nice. I also like that it has a really interesting function when we are using it in the ruler mode, is that you can have the min max distance when we are using it, which I think that it's really, really nice. You can just set it up. It will be recording the minimum distance and the maximum distance, making it easier for certain types of jobs. And you can even have it, for example, right now it's measuring from where I have it, but in this side, okay? Firstly, it was from this side up on the wall. Now it's all over here, which I think that it's great because sometimes you have to measure something and you don't have the space and you tend to flex the tape measure like this. But with this digital one, you aren't gonna have that problem because it will automatically, once that it's in the correct setting, we can automatically have the distance of the proper tape measure considered upon the side, which I think that it's nice. You can use it obviously with the laser or with the tape, and it will still being able to record it, which I think that is nice. And I also like that it has an LCD screen, because when you are outdoors you can look at it better. If it's daylight or something like that, if we have a glare, you can look at it, and it's backlit, so we can use it at night or whenever we need it, which I think that is great. Overall, I think that it's a really nice measuring tape. It can be a really helpful gadget when you are doing any type of project in your house, in your work, whatever you need it for. I think that it's going to come really handy as it has many different functions. Overall, I like it a lot and I would really recommend it. See you guys.